What?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Rachel's show, and
it's Press.
And we are
the Uganda sisters.
Guys,
Back.
we are back again. I had a cold sore from the island. I think I got but it wasn't cold, because there's a time I went to Eldoret. Guys, welcome to my channel. This time I went to Eldoret, I spent I think 2 days. My friend, by the time I was back.
What brings about it? If you're in Eldoret, what happens? If you won't go to the island, what happens?
Weather change to me. My lips burst. Oh my god, it burst for a week. I wasn't working because my job required me to
slay,
apply makeup and slay. So, even now you see, my job is not allowing me to go on the camera. Oh my god. So guys, have you missed the Ugandan sisters?
Did you miss us?
But we brought you vibes on vibes on her channel. If you haven't checked it out, please go ahead and
it's prize. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's prize, please kindly kwangu
kujeni kwangu
karibuni it's prize.
Karibuni kwa It's Prize. Enda umutembelee, umupatie hizo ma likes na ma subs na ma comments na ma checks. I've had like 3 Kenyans who were asking me, how can we support you? Guys, this internet has a join button. You can join button.
Yeah.
But it needs you to have a bank card.
Bank card?
Ama ukitaka mpesa yangu, unataka kupatia huyu pesa, niambie. Ni sawa? Nitakupatia hiyo namba kwa description. Sawa? Haya. Ukitaka kutuma mpesa itakuwa hapo. Ukitaka kutuma kitu chochote. Hey, leo ni Swahili. Angalia huyu.
Angalia huyu.
Everywhere. Do you know that in Kenyan Parliament they have governors? Governors. Hey.
When you talk about governors, these are fat people like governors.
Do you know the only governor we know in Uganda is?
The Bank of Uganda.
You know, like the central bank?
Yeah, our governor of the Bank of Uganda. We don't have governors of places.
We don't.
Yeah.
Kenyans, they have governors in different counties.
I like that one. I think
they have a
governor. You must be rich.
Very.
You can't be that big word and you're broke. Governor?
A governor is a governor.
Yeah, that word. It's very big.
Like Sekaja, the governor of Nairobi.
Nairobi?
Yes.
The whole city?
It's a county, I think, right? Yeah. Because the different counties, like Mombasa has a governor. Kwale County, where I used to stay, there's a governor.
Yeah, but the way they sound, I think they must be very
they're like the topmost.
Yeah,
in a
they
county.
must not be many.
47 counties, so there are 47
those
governors.
Those are not many.
And you know how many counties we have?
Here?
Yes,
100.
1
million plus counties, but our counties are small.
We have districts.
Like my
under the district, there are counties.
Like in our district, we have 3 counties, and we have over I don't know how many districts we have, because
we have 137 districts.
They are 137.
Yes.
I stopped when they were 52.
Yes, now they are 137.
Yeah.
Districts,
because every time anything can be a district. They will come, you want jobs, let's get jobs now.
And then in those districts, like you see, it's 1 district back at home, but there are 3 counties in that district.
3 counties here, but counties are not a big deal here.
They're not a big deal
because the person who
is a big deal.
The person who is a sub-county is a chief.
Yes, sub-county chief.
Let us see
no,
what.
Under the counties, they're sub-counties.
They are not earning anything. They are struggling. So sure.
But the only
the
only
you remember where we were?
They were
yeah, in Uganda.
I'm talking about, yeah, of course we're talking about Uganda. How we have districts, counties, sub-counties, parish and village. Guys, let me know in your comment section below. But what are the levels in your country? Yes. But I know in Kenya there is a county. That's why there's a county governor. And then I don't think they have. I don't know if they have parishes.
But maybe they don't even have districts. For them, they have counties. They have. They have a country as Nairobi. After that, they have counties, and that's it, and villages.
And maybe villages, because I didn't really research about villages, and I didn't research about the hierarchy. I researched about governorship in their country. I realized what the governor does in their country actually is done by our MP here.
So that means their countries are like our districts. I have a feeling that's
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Their MPs are our MPs are like their governors.
Yes, and then remember for them they have MPs under those governors. But they are less. The number is less.
How many?
Give me your phone.
So if we have 47 counties. They have how many governors?
Open your phone.
And then how many districts?
No, they don't have districts.
Because for us, our MPs are like, I don't know, they're like 1,000.
No, price, they are not actually. They are 500 and something.
Yeah. 1,000.
And them, I think it's 300 and...
Those are very many, because they have very many districts. Other districts...
There are 350 members. The MPs in Kenya. How many MPs are in Kenya? It consists of 350
MPs.
Yes.
Before you add governors.
Yeah.
Plus 47, still they are less.
Still they are less. Yeah. In Uganda, sasa, hiyo pesa yote mnatoa wapi?
Because district, you come to look for votes, the best thing is from the district.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah. It's like a good thing, like they will come be like, okay, now Kakamega, let us give you 3 sub-counties now. 3 counties, so that now in Kakamega they have 3 counties, so that they can create jobs and have 3 governors.
That's how it's done in
but it doesn't even make sense
in our country.
Yeah, so
it's not, because they are wasting resources trying
but
to create
for them
jobs.
They are saying that they are bringing services closer to the people and creating employment.
Today when I was reading about these things, I was like, maybe siku moja mimi nisimame kwa kiti ya MP or something, because these guys are eating money.
Because for us, I remember it used to be like our district also, they divided it.
Yes.
It was one district they made 4 now. Out of that, there is 4. They just come and be like, now from here today you are a
district.
From here you are a district. Vote your own MP, vote your own what?
Then people start.
Then people eat.
Yeah. By the way, it's the same. And then they have MCAs. I didn't Google search what's an MCA.
What is that?
MCA is like an LC5. Yeah. Back in
we have very many people like.
Now for them it's governor, MP, MCA, and then chief. Comment down below if I'm wrong, if I've missed somebody in between.
Hey.
Of course, there are those ones who I don't know what this, that. No, we are talking about the main ones who stand out. Because I've interviewed a member of parliament. I will link that video in the comments, in the description. I've interviewed member of parliament and I've interviewed MCAs in my county where I was living. In my county. But now look at coach into you.
Oh my goodness. Then if you had interviewed the governor.
I interviewed the governor, but the sound.
We want evidence. If you have no evidence, there's no we can believe you.
Do you know your governor alipatia pesa ya kuma interview? Nyamaza wewe.
Nyamaze tu.
100,000 Uganda shillings.
He gave it to you? Yeah, they have money.
Because I came like media, guys.
This one we call woman. How can you come like media?
I came like as a media because I have a YouTube channel which reaches out to people. So on social media, I'm media. I did come with
You
no.
came and I come from the Citizen TV.
No, I told them I have a YouTube channel and I have Kenyans watching. Actually, the highest, no, I'm not calling. The highest percentage is Kenyans. So, if you don't mind, I can interview you and people will be able to see blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that means I should also begin. When I go to Kenya, we will look for governors. Yeah,
it's not easy right now to get them. Then they were very accessible because they were standing. They were campaigning. So, you could easily get them.
But now,
I even almost interviewed a woman.
When is the next election?
2027.
That's when we will see our MPs also. When they are very humble, but after that...
2027 or 2026? In Kenya, it's 2027.
Us 2026,
yes. So...
That's a very good timing in Kenya.
So I interviewed those guys.
Now you cannot find them to give you interview.
They will definitely turn you around. Sense. Yeah. No. I was to meet one MCA. She lost. It was so sad. She was a woman who was leading towards the end. I don't know what happened. Sweet.
Oh.
So she was willing to appreciate people on my channel, but that's the time I was leaving. Then I had made an appointment with the MP to meet him and interview him to thank his people. He was also willing to do that. He's a very nice
when
guy.
it comes to that one, especially during that period, they're always very willing.
No, when they were done, he was this.
Yeah, even when they are done, they are still like in the mood.
Yes.
Yeah, after the mood will free.
But that guy has been in power for 5 years. Mr. Faizo Badr, the MP of Msambweni.
That one went through.
Yeah, Kwale County, Msambweni, whatever constituency. He went through. People loved him. He used to stay in a place where he used to come and park outside. He's like, it's next to the road. He would park us and people would come. He would see each and every person prize.
During the election.
Even after.
Yeah, that one will. But do they have time limits? Those one?
Yes. Then he
5
took
terms?
Yes, 5. No, 5 years. Sorry. And then he can take other 5 years, and then no.
So only 2.
Only
even
2
MPs are only 2 term limits.
2 term limits.
Hey, oh my goodness.
Us. For how long has
those ones don't have term limits? Us MPs, we are concentrating on top. It has not come in my mind that there is term limits for MPs. They don't.
We're not going to mention names. We're not going to
Did you mention names?
No. In our county, sub-county, you know that guy?
Let me tell you, that man came from the forest those days.
Yes,
those was
the bush, I know.
He came from the bush. And he has been our MP since then. And every time he's campaigning, he says, we fought. There's no way he will come and, take out my position. They bribe people. They will come they have all the money, they just come, they pay you.
Because me, every time I close my eyes, open my eyes, the guy is in power.
MP. He's our MP. Yeah.
They call him for functions, fundraising at the Church of Uganda. He's there. He comes and gives like
we came from the bush. We want to this country, brought this country from far, so they are not going anywhere. Now who will be our next MP?
Same.
But our MPs have no time limits. You can be an MP as long as you win. Why haven't they not changed that one? Do you know? But maybe they have.
Why?
Do you know, like, I had not thought about it? They are always concentrating on top there. Why are they concentrating on top there?
Even themselves. I opened my eyes. I can even sing for you his song of campaign right now.
Yeah, we used to even sing for him when we were young. Now we have matured. We are almost getting grey hair. He's still like.
But how is that possible?
They should put term limits for MPs.
Guys, if you're Ugandan and you're watching and you're informed, how? How is that possible?
Oh my goodness. You can be an MP as long as you keep winning. So you know, if they put time limits for MPs, it would be good. So that even others go there and eat. Because there's nothing that you're going to do for your people. So that if you eat 2 times, if you're finished.
You see, like
also another person goes there and eats.
It's very sad. The system is just too broken. Do you know that even they enter and they don't do anything?
You mean this guy will not come back? There is this MP whom I know, Bobby Owino. You know Bobby Owino?
Yeah, Babu Owino.
Babu Owino. Maybe then if he's there, then this is going to be his last time.
Kenya, they don't play. Kenya, they don't play. Like, if it's this and it's done, and your terms are done, please.
Okay, that's it.
And then if you haven't done anything in your own then you have to figure out how you're gonna do life.
If you have not done something in 10 years, sure.
Me, I've been around a lady who is a politician, my friend. Strategy after strategy. Those guys, they strategize on how to get this money. Within the 5 years, they develop themselves and kwisha.
They should put time limits for MPs. Why nobody is talking about it in Uganda?
I think it's there. Somebody who is informed on that. I didn't read research on that.
No. If it was there, why we have still have MPs of 40 years? Person has been an MP for 40 years and is still coming back in the next election. That is not being...
that guy does not stress about campaigning, by the way. He will appear and he will appear and
tell you how he fought that. How they brought Uganda from very far, but I want to see this Uganda without NRM. I think they might take us back where they got us from. That's where they are, these people. They brought us from far. They don't want to leave. They want... Oh my goodness.
As in, we've not seen anything else apart from
we have that. You see how I see Uganda? We have not started like the journey.
Yeah.
I can see we are heading in a pit. We have to again get another person to get us from the pit and take and promise us otherwise. Because
if there's gonna be any change, it might come out of a lot of maybe bloodshed because the person who is there is really not willing to leave. It's like he's super good at
let me tell you, the way he has put this Uganda now is not like the Uganda before. Now he has put the army, he has put it. We may not actually we may not actually go back those days of going to the forest to fight.
Yeah, of course those days. No. We might move forward, but it might be very difficult. Anyway, whichever way that we will get.
But
God,
I feel
we pray
like
that God takes us through.
This what I think cannot even work. Like you remove all leaders, remove all, and bring fresh, and put those policies should work. They are saying this should be this, but now the problem, this is like a weave which has entered and is eating.
Yeah.
Now from down, even you will see from up and from down no difference. Like everybody is eating from over, like from the roots, everybody is eating. Yeah. So before I don't know who will remove this situation.
Even to the LC one. The LC one is like a chief of back in Kenya. LC one, local council. If you go to get a letter, what do you do?
You mean in Kenya they give them letters for free? Do they give them letters? If
of
you
course,
want like a recommendation.
A recommendation. Of course,
you have to go with money.
With money.
It's a must.
You give them some money and then
without that money, they cannot sign for you.
For you.
So for me, I'm not a politician, but the way I see things, the way people are eating on all levels, and the way policies are not working, they put this to want to work. And even the real person can tell you that, my friend, if you don't pay anything, they will not work on you. You can go in an office and they say, if you don't pay anything, my dear, you will not be worked on.
Well, let me tell you.
You won't get that job.
Let me tell you, those things happen here and they also happen in Kenya. It's not like they happen here only.
But here it's too much.
There's a friend of mine, she paid. I remember there's a friend of mine who who paid for a job. She paid for a job and then like at a local council, like at a district office. And then of course they were promising, they ate her money. And guess what happened? This was just sad. The person they paid died.
But my friend in Uganda, even if the person they paid has not died, they will receive money from everyone. So now how will you know that they will give you?
It's very sad. Very sad. She lost her money and she almost resigned. Until now she hasn't resigned. She's looking for plan B.
If you're sure, Richard, that you can pay that money and get that job,
They were sure because it's like this is where they've grown. That's the district they've grown from. They know them and all these things, so they were sure they would get.
If you're the only one paying, you may be paying, and all the others are also paying. You're joking. You want to conclude the video?
But yeah, I want to conclude the video. But sometimes if you're dealing with somebody you've dealt with for a very long time, at least you might think that what you're doing is not in vain. Anyway. Guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. We are concluding the video. If you've not gone to Prize,
please kindly subscribe to its Prize.
And until next time, guys, put all your opinions, suggestions down below. Until next time, bye y'all.